Hi, YouTube. I am Mark from Denmark. I promised a subscriber that I would do a rundown of what this whole project is about, because apparently nobody understands except for me, and that makes sense because it's my project and it's all in my head. And now I have spent a lot of time making a 3D model that shows everything. So let's get into that. I'm sorry about the noise from the computer. It's a little bit stressed because this is a heavy program to run while doing a screen recording as well. So sorry about the noise. I'm gonna put you down here on a can of Red Bull, and that's the best audio I can do. I'm sorry. So I've shown you this before. It's a piece of shit. There's no lying about it. But please keep in mind this little bit of roof area up here, like the tip of it. You're gonna see that in the model in a second. This has been removed in this video. This whole roof section is getting removed as well. And right now we are in season 1. Season 1 is where you get to know me, I get to know YouTube. We're doing a very small, not that interesting project, which is the smaller of 2 big apartments in this whole building. Let's get into the 3D model so I can show you a little bit better. Okay, do you remember what I just told you? That little tip of the roof. Let's go. Let's just take a look at it again. That's this part right here. I'm actually raising the whole roof of this section. We'll talk about that in a minute. Season 1 is about this smaller apartment down here, this section. I don't have a place to live right now. I live with my dad, and I'm a pretty old guy, and it's not very exciting to live at home. But I just sold my other house to do this wonderful project. So I'm kind of in a hurry to build this apartment right here. Let's go take a look at it. It's not very big. It's a 1-bedroom. But let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. It's gonna be a living room, small one, probably a big TV right here. And on the other side, it's gonna be a kitchen. Yes. And you've seen me like knock up the concrete floor here in the last video. And yeah. It's also gonna be a bathroom, toilet, shower, dry washer, vanity, yes, and a small bedroom. That's season 1. That's where we get to know each other and learn to make YouTube as well. Now season 2, that's the exciting one. Let's go check it. Let's go check out season 2. Season 2 is where I build my dream workshop. Yeah. This is the old nightclub main area. The dance floor was here. The bar was where the lift is, and there was seating all around this part here. This is going to be my garage / dream workshop, where I can build cars and all sorts of fun projects. We're gonna be building that in season 2. There's not really a whole lot to it. Everything is here. We just need to do a massive concrete slab here with heated floors, and then of course a nice tile, the cabinets, everything. I'm thinking about doing, this is just a really rough render, or 3D model. In this area here, there's gonna be a small bar, and it's gonna be like time machines, and hopefully one day a lathe right there. So yeah, I was supposed to make this a big surprise, but I guess I kind of need to tell everybody what the plan is here. Let's go look at season 3, guys. Come on, let's go look. This is going to be my dream house up here. Yes, look at this. A big open area with kitchen, living room, all in one, with a view of the garage, cars, kind of like that scene in Tokyo Drift, in Hans place, yeah, where you can just sit here and chill, and you can also have the garage area right here. Obviously, there's going to be some sort of projector screen coming down from here, so you can have like a TV here, and there's also going to be a curtain behind, so you can just close up this whole area. And yeah, when you're working on a project, and you just want to hide it, you can just pull down the curtain, and it's just an apartment. There's also going to be a bedroom here, master bedroom right here. And a bathroom. Oh, bathroom here. And next door is 2 smaller bedrooms. And my DJ booth inspired nightclub kitchen layout, where you can just stand here, do your cooking. You can have your friends sit here and talk, and you can have friends sit in the couch, and you can just entertain people for days here. That's season 3, where we're building this. This whole section of the building is this section here is getting completely taken down to the ground, and we're doing fresh new walls, completely new completely new roof trusses, everything, because we need to make this to get some light into this room, because otherwise there would just be these 2 windows, and that is not enough natural light coming in. So the plan is to make a completely new roof, to be able to make this window wall to get all this natural light in. So that is season 3. In probably a couple of years or something, this is expensive to build. The windows alone. These 2 windows are more expensive than to build this entire apartment. So I need to go save some money for this, and hopefully in a couple of years we are going to be building that together. Season 4 is up here on the terrace, where you can walk directly from the kitchen up to here. It's going to be an outdoor kitchen, sunbeds, and this area over here with the jacuzzi is not going to look like this at all, but I just threw something in here. That is going to be a surprise until I actually build it. This area here is going to be something completely unique, never ever seen before in the whole world. I know it because I've been looking for inspiration for it, and yeah, there's nothing. So that is going to be a major thing, and it's a big surprise. All I can say is that it involves a jacuzzi, and that's it. I'm not telling you anymore. That's the complete project, and I hope that you'll stick around long enough to watch it. Let's do it. Let's just go check something. Let's go check it out right now. Like this is going to be that. That's going to be that window wall. You saw the couch. It's going to be right here, and over there is going to be that kitchen. And my future BMW M3 is going to be parked right here. Yeah. And those arches are staying as well. And it's a bit of a surprise for season 4 up there as well. But you don't get to see that. But season 4 is a complete mystery. I'm not telling you anything. That's the rundown. Let's get back to construction. Good morning. I think we're ready. Everything has been cleaned. Well, not cleaned. Removed. And now we can start the disassembly of at least the floor and like the booth. Like I said earlier, this was the working room. Here, smoking cigarettes, and up here are 6 vents. I think my friend Mark is coming to help me today, just to spend some time together. It's getting pretty lonely. The only friend I have is that bear over there. Yeah, that's Tall. He was the nightclub mascot. But I'm gonna remove the tables and start disassembling all those so we can remove the floor afterwards. Yeah. I guess I should probably explain this contraption here. This is the Belvedere Hall of Fame wall. It was a gimmick where that if you bought a 6-liter Belve, you'd get your name in the wall. And of course the gimmick was, the sales tactic or gimmick or whatever you want to call it, was that you saw your friend in there and you'd be like, well, now I gotta be in there too. And be in there again and again. And once the wall was full, then the oldest bottle would get thrown out. We'd call them up, say, hey, somebody knocked you off the wall. And they'd be like, I'll see you this weekend. It worked pretty good. We sold a lot of these bottles and there was a couple of wars going on. Enough talking. Let's disassemble it. Oh yeah. I gotta be careful because these glasses, I gotta reuse those. And they are tempered 12mm. Tempered 10mm glass. So these are like $2,000 windows each. Let's see what we got here. What did I do? How did I do it? Phillips head. Piezo. Actually pretty strong. Very nice. Nicely done. This is very easy to disassemble. Thank you for that, Passmore. I actually considered saving this one because this was my spot. I could see the whole nightclub from here. It wasn't. That was pretty easy, I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm gonna throw it out to the recycling station. Alright guys, we got this completely cleared out. I'm so happy about it. It looks like shit, but this gives me a lot more floor space. It goes all the way to what here, and I just got like, I don't know, a lot of square meters. This is really nice. I got a lot of help from my friend Mark, my best friend. He came, helped me. Yeah, he took care of the camera for a little bit. It's mostly time lapses, because yeah, me and him, we just went on, spoke Danish a lot. Sorry about that. He's actually very supportive of the whole YouTube thing. And we got this piece of I-beam, 7 meters long exactly. So pretty big iron. I don't know what it weighs, probably about a ton. And we're gonna use that out here. It's gonna span this big opening that's gonna come here from this point all the way over to that corner, and it's gonna carry that deck above here, so we can have a complete opening all the way through here, so we can drive in a car through here and onto the lift right there. That's a load.
So yeah, that was a bit chaotic situation right there. We got a lot of stuff at the same time, but it all worked out. Now I just gotta carry everything inside and go relax. So it's the next day. After we got all the materials in, I carried in this morning the rebar and the sewer pipes, and lucky for me, Mark, my best friend, he came to help me today. So he's excavating. So this is much easier when you're two. So we have finally reached the ground. Yay! I wasn't really gonna remove this wall, but I decided against it, and I can always just build a new half wall. Should have just made this decision a long time ago, because now it's so much easier in here with the excavator. Going to be the bedroom, and there's going to be a door here down into the apartment. Now there's concrete. This concrete needs to go up. I need heated floors in this bedroom, So we have another concrete floor to knock up. But for now, I have other stuff to do today. But I need peace of mind that there's not 5 concrete floors under this. So we're gonna knock up a little bit of a hole, confirm our theory, and hopefully it's not like in the kitchen where there were 45 centimeters of concrete in 6 different layers that has taken me almost 2 months to remove. Now luckily the concrete is already cracked pretty badly, so I know for a fact there's not gonna be rebar in this. They didn't use that back then. So let's just try and knock up some here. See what's... So there are good news and there's the bad news. In our little hole here, there is beautiful dirt here. This is just regular old dirt. But then there's something here, and that continues down very far. I could not even find the bottom of it. Now that seems to be just in this area here, and it could be a trench for water pipes, stuff like that. But I need to knock up some more. I think this bit here is alright, but that one could be a problem. Now I know what this is. Around these pillars that's carrying the whole roof, they made a footer, a foundation, very deep, I can imagine. And then in that they made a very big concrete slab, probably. This is a problem for what I'm doing. It's a very big problem for what I'm doing. Okay. I need to figure out what the next step is here. This was unexpected. Very much.